Welcome to the ADNOC Pro League magazine show. Stay with us as we look back at the highlights in game week 1 of the 2026-2027 season. Last season's league champions Ahli began their title defence against Banias. Runners-up Shabab Ahli travelled to Khorfakkan. United's first game in the ADNOC Pro League was against Wasl, and the other newly promoted side Hatta faced Jazira. We're all set up for another thrilling season in the ADNOC Pro League. To stay up to date with all the latest news, for information on match tickets, and for much more content, head over to our social media channels and website. Daniel White Sailor rescued Banias last season. The hope was he could get them back into the top half of the table this time around. Vladimir Ivic's aim was to secure back-to-back league titles for Ahli, but it wouldn't be easy, especially following the departure of Kojo Laba to Sharjah. How would the new look Ahli fare?
Kamara. Rabia stepping in. Palacios uses his body. And it's Ben Falek. Risky pass. Yakate! What a goal! A moment of real flair. Certainly if he meant that, he did slice it a bit. Traore tackled well. Ahli play on, what a pass! Yakumakis! What a finish! Was this a foul? Traore. Malawute. Check on the goal completes. And the goal is ruled out. Tackle there, Rabia. Get the pass away, here goes Marciano. We've seen him strike from such positions for Ajman. Karoma, Nyakate. Cuts inside. Runs into some traffic, but shoots deflected and it's in! 2-0 to Banias! Cuts in. And deflection looks off Traore. Deep delivery. Kaku. And is that a penalty? Clear penalty. Rahimi converts. 2-1, game on. Palacios. Crosses, the header! Will Ahli be denied a second goal this evening? Excellent takedown and pass. Here goes Soufiane Rahimi. Always danger when he's in possession. And there's a red card. That's adjudged serious foul play. Another attack from Ahli. Another inviting cross, and it's in! This time, it looks like it's going to count. It looks like he's onside. Well done, Hani. I think he might have got fingertips to it, but not enough. Kaku, Rodriguez. The header! But the flag is up. The flag is up. Yeah, clearly offside. No debate. Poor clearance. Soufiane Rahimi! And it's in! It's in! In the last second! Ahli complete the comeback! Yeah, everyone's onside. Soufiane Rahimi, Hussein Rahimi, 3-2! Could be that pivotal moment. Two of them, you have to say. Hussein Rahimi coming on. He drew the foul for the red card. He's got 2 of the goals, and he could have got an assist. Kaku completes the job. 3 goals in the second half for Al Ain. A 6-goal thriller.
A brace from Niakate gave Banias a 2-0 lead, but the champions never gave up. Sufyan Rahimi started the comeback. His brother El Hussein Rahimi grabbed 2 vital goals before Kaku completed a stunning turnaround. It ended 4-2. Wasl finished incredibly strongly last season to claim 3rd in the table. Manager Rui Vitoria would be aiming to mount a title challenge. Could they get a positive result in a derby match against the newly promoted United?
And protecting the back four, we're also connecting the lines. One back now. Renato Jr. with some space. Renato Jr. now plays out to the right side. Chops back in. It's in. It's the first goal. And it's 1-0 to Al Wasl. They see the opportunity. And Renato Jr. takes it. Uthman Jamaluddin. Chopped over. That's the ball Willie Semedo was asking for. What can he do here? Willie Semedo. Cross. It's a beautiful cross and it's a goal. And United FC have equalized. And remember the shirt number. Brahim Adil Wijdan has scored. The pass across the box is fantastic. Here's Pereira now. Pereira gets the 1-2. Little pass out to the right side. Here's a chance here. The cross comes in. Has it gone in? It has gone in. It's an own goal. And Al Wasl were knocking on the door. And they've been rewarded. It's Malhero again. Yeah, I think it's hit off Naguro, Dow. Ali Saleh, can he add more misery to United? Plays it across. A little step through and there it is. Serginho puts it away to make it 3-1. Watch Saldana just let that go through and an easy finish. Quicker trying to show some urgency to try and beat those players, but now Al Wasl have a chance here. It's Ali Saleh. He goes left, he goes right, he opens up his body and he scores! And the captain makes it 4-1. Left, right, opens up his body and wraps it round the keeper. Ball slipped in straight away and there's a chance here for Pereira. Serginho! 5-1. Look at the pass. Kept the ball, then slot it home to make it 5-1 at the Zabir Stadium.
An excellent performance and a great result for Al Wasl. Ali Saleh's goal was the pick of the bunch. A tough result to take for United in their debut match in the ADNOC Pro League. Newly promoted Hatta started their league campaign at home with marquee signing for Aspen Lavi leading their attack. Al Jazira's form fell apart towards the end of last season, with Cosmin Alario now in charge. You'd expect them to fight for the championship.
Here just moves it on to Willian. Looking in for Mello, lovely header and good save by Rashid. Chance here. Pedro, shot and just wide. Is that the opportunity Hatta needed? Flicked on and gone in. It was coming, and it is Banza. He gets his goal. It's the flick on, diverted straight into Banza's path. He's going to make no mistake from there. Chance here again for Mello on his left foot. Great strike, and Rashid does well. Ramadan. Nobody getting closer. Close enough to him to flick that ball onto this left-hand side. Getting yourselves in all sorts of trouble, and it's turned in, and that's the game for Al Jazira. Ali Mimari was in the right place, as was Simon Bands at the end of the first half, at the right time.
It's a solid 2-0 win for Al Jazira. Banza picked up where he left off last season, nodding in the first, and a huge talent, Ali Al-Mimari, tapped in the second from close range. Milos Milijevic took charge of his first game in the Al Nasr dugout, having secured the league title for Al Wasl a few years ago. His aim was to deliver it for Al Nasr. Kalba visited Dubai for the opening round.
Weather is quite hot, but the players are apparently ready and available. Here comes Kalba again. This is Carlos, tries to cross it back to Jovic, and it's in! It's in! The first goal of the season in the ADNOC Pro League belongs to this man. Kalba's number 18, Nemanja Jovic. Here is Godos. Links up with Jovic. Here no offside. Let us see here. Apparently all legal. Tried to assist again, but this time was targeting Marwan Fahad, and a penalty there. I believe there's a handball there inside the box by Glover Lima. It's very clear that there is a contact with the ball. Here it comes. Takes a shot and it's in for Kalba. 2-0 for Kalba. Zayed all the way to Wesley. Searching for his left foot to put in a cross, and it's in. It's in for Al Nasr. Well seen and well executed. Good delivery by Wesley. Found Abdoulaye Touré perfectly inside the box. Jovic now playing that in a hybrid position in between the midfield line and sometimes dropping to help out in the back, because 3 defenders are fixed in the back for Kalba. 23 Walid, 6 Alivoda. And also the number 26, Ibrahim Cissé, and again Al Nasr. And the referee is going to have a look at possible handball there by Ali Voda. So kind of protecting Sultan. And it's a penalty for Al Nasr. And it's going to be Chris Bedia himself. Let's see what he does. Takes a shot and perfectly in. And Al Nasr equalizes with still approximately more than 15 minutes to go. Wesley in charge with his left foot. Another pinpoint cross to the middle, and it was Glover Lima with a header.
Jovic and Godos gave Kalba a 2-goal lead going into half-time, but the home side fought back. Touré's header made it 2-1 before Bedia kept his cool from the penalty spot. That means the points were shared. That's it for part 1. We'll be back in a few moments' time to round up the rest of the action. Welcome back to the ADNOC Pro League magazine show. If you're just joining us, you missed a stunning turnaround from last season's champions Al Ain. Banias took a 2-goal lead thanks to Yusuf Niakate, but Sufyan Rahimi pulled 1 goal back before the break. Then his brother El Hussein Rahimi scored 2 vital goals to put them in front, and Kaku added the cherry on top. Vladimir Ivic's team started their title defence with a 4-2 win. Dhafra pulled off an incredible result on the final day of last season to escape relegation. How would they fare this campaign? Sharjah were very poor last season themselves, but the addition of legend Kojo Laba was cause for optimism.
He's always lurking, the Togo international. One of Asian football's most prolific club goal scorers of recent years. That's a lovely ball inside, Coronado. Lava! Never in doubt, but the flag is up. Yeah, he does look offside. And it's in! There you go! The opening goal of the game! And the opening goal of Sharjah's season. Coronado looks up, chips it over the top, perfect curl on it. A classy operator. Always Coronado. He is some player. Mendy. Mahdi. Back to Mendy. Khalouli with space out wide. The cross. The shot. What a hit! What a goal! Mendy with the strike. Unstoppable. Quite brilliant for the Senegalese. Al Husseini with no chance. Lovely ball. Touch from Kaya. And that's almost an own goal, and then it's forced in. Shulima on the score sheet for his new employers. Did it rebound off Shulima? Saved by Hutsi. Dangerous game from Mendy. It's tackled by Doumbia, and the break is on. Here's the chance to finish this one off. Agna gets the goal. Agna could get it done. I think any debate there. Doumbia also looks had a big impact. Looks clearly onside.
Al Dhafra pushed for an equaliser, but Sharjah grabbed a late third goal on the break when Agna walked the ball home to make the game safe. Kojo Laba had the ball in the net, but it was ruled out. He'll have to wait a little longer for his debut goal. Omar Kabir would again be the main man at Al Wahda, but how would they cope with the loss of Dusan Tadic, who supplied so many chances last season? Ajman have been excellent under Goran Tafedic for a while now. He would lead them again this campaign.
Seko Gassa for Ajman playing that was a little bit deeper than originally thought. Here comes Jari, clips round one here. Chance here for Ajman, and it's gone in. Their first chance, and it's the new signing, Lorenzi Du. Wonderful delivery towards the near post, and Glory just getting enough on it inside the last 5 minutes. Glory again clips the ball across, and there's a chance here in the back post. Thanks for a handball not given, and in the end, Henrique scuffs his shot. Chance here, it's a decent effort, it's gone in! Brilliant! Henrique does it, doubles Ajman's lead. Had no right to score from there. Good side, Ahmed have done better. Bodies to Ayman. Good header, and it's gone in. Al Wahda back in this now, and it is the substitute Mohamed. Poor defending in the end from Mohamed Nasr. Got to be stronger in there. Box is loaded now for Al Wahda. Strong header by Zakov. Chance here for Ajman to counter. Mitatash. Decent strike, and it's squirmed in from the goalkeeper. It's a huge error. Zayed Ahmed, what have you done? Goalkeeper's got it all wrong. To Jabson, over again to Diarra. Diarra with his left foot, decent strike, and it's gone in. It's nobody got close enough to him. Came through. A number of Ajman players.
Diarra's stunning strike was too little too late for the home side. It was a breathtaking game in the capital, but the visitors Ajman edged it 3-2 over Al Wahda. Khorfakkan were wildly inconsistent last season, but their games always had lots of goals. Last season's runners-up Shabab Ali had a new manager, Andre Jardine, in charge for the first time. Could they test the home defence and start the season with a win?
player. 300 games he had with the Garden City. All over the top, the touch, and an opportunity, and it's a wonderful goal by Morte! It's onside for sure. Timed his run to perfection, Morte. Oh, terrific. Yuri Caesar steps up, and it's in! There it is, Eza Tolahi. Sadar Azmoun finding Eza Tolahi, and it will be Yuri Caesar. Half cleared, and Guessing tries to get there. And a roar from the Shabab Ahli players, absolutely surrounding the referee now. Was it enough for the referee? And it is going to be a penalty. Yuri Caesar, oh, and it's saved! Rashid Sahel, now wreathed in green, does absolute wonders for Khorfakkan. Made a quick decision about this. He's really having a deep old look. And again, Rashid Sahel won't be happy with that. Saeed Eza Tolahi, oh, and it's in! Shabab Ahli make it 2. It's a brace for the Iranian international. Rando Seymour, Netherlands national, 10 appearances last season. He'll make his way on. Opportunity comes on, and there's the third. It's Yuri Caesar. Just with his side foot. Quick thinking, good positioning. Disappointing for Khorfakkan if they don't take anything away from this game. But it all comes down to that possession and creativity going forward. And here it comes again. Kaiki Santos remains on his feet, couldn't quite find the target, slides it back, and Sadar Azmoun! He is back for Shabab Ahli. Yeah, lovely link-up play from Kwan Santos and Sadar Azmoun there. Delivery comes just on the outside. Oh! Can you believe it? Totally unmarked there. Riquelme from one Brazilian to the other. Totally unmarked.
Morte's brilliant goal gave the home side a lead, which lasted until the 57th minute, but Shabab Ahli fought back in style. Riquelme added a 5th goal in added time, as in the end they cruised to a 5-1 victory. Nasr drew 2-2 with Kalba in the first game of the new season. Wahda suffered a home defeat to Ajman. Sharjah won away at Dhafra. Khorfakkan lost 5-1 to Shabab Ahli. Wasl United lost 5-1 to Wasl. And in the last game of the round, Alain fought back from 2-0 down to beat Banias 4-2. In game week 2, Shabab Ahli face Dhafra. Alain play Khorfakkan, and Sharjah host Jazira. That's it for the opening game week of the season. We'll see you again soon. Bye for now.